This is Let's Play Jet Set Radio. This is Indigo Prophecy. And we're back with Tyler in the police station.
Hi, Tyler. Oh, Carl is looking for you.
Yeah, I know. So, you ready for retirement, man?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Deja vu again. Yes, we know you're going on retirement. Was it just me, or did I catch something Russian? I don't know. She said something Russian at the beginning. I'm not sure if I'm looking for bonus cards, because I'm pretty sure I collected them all. For this spot anyway. It doesn't really matter which door you enter from, here or the other door. It's the same spot. Sure, it's a different position in the room, but you still have to go in the same room, right? Right. These controllers.
Hey, Tyler, what do you know? Just the guy I was looking for.
Oh, shit.
You remember that $100 I loaned you about 6 months ago? I'd really like for you to get that back to me as soon as possible. Like maybe now, for example?
Ah, come on.
Yo, listen, Jeff, I got a little cash flow problem at the moment. Nothing I can't handle, but, you know, it's pretty tight right now, and...
Tyler, I'm gonna be frank with you here. I don't really give a shit about your problems. I want my $100 and I want it now.
Let's delay.
Okay, just give me a little more time. I'll see what I can do.
Forget about it. I want my money now.
Yo, let me make you a deal. I'll play you a game of b-ball for your $100. If you win, I'll give you $200 right then. But if you lose, we cool.
You'll give me $200 if I win.
You got my word, man.
Yeah.
All right, you're on. But don't even think about not paying me if you lose, because that...
Don't worry, Jeffrey. I'll come by and see you when I get 5 minutes.
Yeah, man, don't worry. I'm not gonna scam you of your money. Whatever I borrowed that $600 for.
The waitress hasn't come in yet?
She won't be long. Garrett got the lab results. Shall we go?
All right, let me hang up my coat. I'll be right with you.
Okay. See you in a minute.
Well, alright. I'm not really sure where Carla went. This place is quiet. Oh. Let's first start with a drink. Had coffee. Now I'm gonna have a drink. Yep, I can toss things back. Carla can't do that. She got nothing on me. Okay, I should stop acting like I'm snotty. Oh yeah, that's the camera too. The right thumbstick. Can't hurt to play some hoops. Okay, it's not really hoops, it's just dribbling the ball. You even had to zoom in on the hoop too. Gosh. What am I supposed to do again? Ew. Since I haven't demonstrated to you guys what the police department computers are like, I would first go into Tyler's mail, because I can do that. And for once, there are messages or emails. One's called Pleasure, one's called Virus, and one's called From Sam. Well then, being as curious as we are, we're gonna go with Pleasure. And it says, yeah, I don't really want to read that. You guys can read that. Pause the video, do whatever. Okay, if you don't want to press B, go to Virus. And Quantic Dream software is noted. They're like noting their own game in this game. I mean, noting their own company in this game. Jeez. Well, either way, from Sam. This I will actually read. Tyler, I'm sorry we quarreled this morning. I'm I'm so scared that something might happen to you. ... I love you. Sam. Yes, I read that with so much emotion. So much. What's going on the web? Don't know. But, life sentences for 200 peer-to-peer pirates. Yikes. MP3 music files from a peer-to-peer site. Blah blah blah. Not really interested. Cold wave makes new victims. More on the snowstorm. From Canada to here to Michigan to whatever. Drivers are recommended to avoid long journeys until the end of the week. Okay. And the world! China preoccupied by situation in Pakistan. Again, something that happened, I don't know, when this game was being created, somewhere around 2005. I'm not really sure about the circumstance, but either way, its reason for it being here is pretty cool. Yet strange. And this is the database. If you want to search something, you could just press confirm A. But for now, we have nothing to search, so we're gonna go back and head up and just catch up with Carla. Let's go. Wait a second. Just curious. No, you can't touch it. You can't touch Carla's stuff either. Lovely, huh? Gonna get my jacket off and just head off. Not gonna head off in Jeffrey's direction. Hello.
So, what do you want to start with?
Oh, well, let's start with the knife.
What did you find on the knife?
Got some good prints off it. They match those found on the fork and glass at the suspect's table.
So, the murderer was definitely at that table.
Anything on the blade?
I'm getting to that. We definitely had blood from the victim, but the weird thing is we also found blood from the killer.
How about the book?
Were there any prints on the book that was under the table?
Yep, and they match the ones on the fork and the glass. So it was definitely his book. It looked like a fairly old book. Maybe we can get some more stuff out of it.
Blood stall.
What about the pool of blood in the stall?
You're not going to believe this. The blood wasn't from the victim. It was from the killer.
What was he doing bleeding in the stall?
I have absolutely no idea.
Did you find anything on the coffee cup?
The only prints we found belonged to the waitress.
That's impossible, man. That cup was half empty. Somebody must have drank it.
So, what do you think about all that?
I don't have any explanation for the blood in the stall. The victim could have wounded the killer during a struggle, but it doesn't make sense that it would be in the stall. It's as though the killer wounded himself.
Hey, why not? You get clumsy fools in every other profession. Why not killers?
That's kind of a flimsy explanation, Garrett.
To each his own, Carla. I do the testing, you figure out the reason why.
Thanks for your help, Garrett. See you later.
Yep.
So, what do we do now?
You go take care of the composite. I'm gonna go check with the coroner and see if he got anything from the body.
Okay. Catch you later.
Before I go see the coroner, I'm just gonna drop by my desk and check my email. Nobody here.
Okay, then why did I stop by this door? So weird. Yeah, we're just gonna... I suppose we can go back to the office if that's what's being intended here. Right. Though I'm pretty unsure what to do. Yeah, wait. This is also one thing I forgot to mention. If you press the select button on the, not select, the back button on your Xbox controller, you get this menu here, and here it tells you about your mental status, 70% and still unstressed. The time elapsed, the lives, I'll get to that later. Bonus points, which is, the stuff that I collected, those bonus points. Bonus unlocked, you can, with those points you can unlock things that are directed in the menu. So you just go to bonuses on the menu screen and you can unlock a lot of stuff. Really, it's cool. Story completed, so the progression of the story. And if you just move the right thumbstick down, you get what you want to do next, which is I'm going to my office in the police station. I'll have a look at my email while waiting for Taya. Results from the diagnosis should be through today. We might learn something new. Doesn't really tell me much about what I should do now. Right. Can I sit? Well, for any of you guys who were listening, I suppose you can... Yeah, I guess you could suppose I'm wasting time here, but either way. This is Carlo's emails and stuff. Let's go read them. Oh, we got nothing better to do. Valium, cheaper Valium, up to 60% reduction of Valium, Valium. Types of tranquilizer. Alright, if you're stressed out by life, act now. Oh man, that sounds pretty fishy. But alright, let's see what this is. Hi, it's from Tommy. Hi Keller, I'm sorry I wasn't able to give you news for a while. I've been very busy with my job. I'll drop by your place as soon as I can to tell you about my latest adventures. Lots of kisses, Tommy. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there so you guys, have any wonders and ponders and questions.
It's all happened before. Kirsten. What's that supposed to mean?
No title. I wonder why this is even here. I suppose that's what I was supposed to do. But
When Marcus and I were kids, we were inseparable. He's the one who took care of me after our parents died. We kind of grew apart after he became a priest. But he's still the only person I really trust. The only one who might believe that I had nothing to do with all this mess.
That said,
I'm happy to see you. I missed you. It's been a while.
2 years.
So tell me what's happened, Lucas.
I've killed a man, Marcus. It happened in a restaurant last night. It's like I was possessed, in a sort of trance, like I was a puppet on a string. I saw what I was doing, but I was powerless to stop it.
My God. I can't believe this, Lucas. Tell me that it wasn't you. You're not capable of something like that.
wrists.
And there's this, too.
You cut your wrists?
Before the murder, I carved these symbols on my arms with a knife. I don't know if they mean anything.
Alone, maybe.
You went to this restaurant alone?
Yeah. Tiffany and I, we broke up about a month ago. I try to get out of the apartment as much as possible. It's just so empty there without her, you know.
Drugs.
Had you been drinking or taking drugs?
You know that I don't do that, Marcus.
You say that you were in a sort of a trance. But what do you mean by that? You talking about magic or sorcery or something like that?
Marcus, I don't have an explanation. I'm just telling you what happened, that's all. I'm only certain about one thing. I'm not the one who really killed that man.
Powers.
There's something else you need to know. I know this sounds crazy, but after the murder, I had these premonitions, like I was seeing things that hadn't happened yet.
Visions.
While I was doing this horrible thing, I saw something, or rather someone.
Was somebody else there with you?
No, it was like a sort of vision. I saw a man in the middle of hundreds of candles, and there was this little girl. What happened to me, Marcus? What am I supposed to do now? You know me better than anyone, Marcus. Help me.
Listen, Lucas, I'm a bit lost here. This whole story is just so bizarre. It might be better. Maybe you should go and tell your story to the police, Lucas. Turn yourself in. Before they find you.
Do you really think the police are going to believe a story like that? They'll throw me in prison for the rest of my life, and I'll never find out what really happened.
I am a priest, Lucas. The fact that you have taken a life is a very serious matter.
I told you that it wasn't me, Marcus. All these years and nothing's changed. You still never listen to me.
Lucas, don't ask me to make a choice between my faith and my brother.
I'm not a murderer, Marcus. You're the only person I can trust. I'm just asking you to believe me.
Very well. I'll do whatever I can for you, but I can't do anything that goes against my beliefs.
Look, I need to get some answers. I'll call you.
Here. You need this more than I do.
Marcus, you know that I don't believe in all that. Thanks.
We could just saw the screen as a life. These things will come in handy soon, so. Not gonna spoil too much about it yet.
That kid, he's gonna slip on the ice. I've got to stop him.
Kid, what are you doing?
The cop in the restaurant. If I don't do something, the child will die. If I do something, the cop will recognize me. What am I gonna do?
Of course I'm gonna save this dude, man. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
There he is. He's lost consciousness.
Okay,
Quick, I've got to go back up before I run out of air.
this is hard. Ow. Oh god.
Patrol 324. Kid just fell into the water. Send an ambulance right away.
Man, what courage. The kid would have died. That guy's a hero.
He dove into freezing water to save the kid. The kid never would have made it out of there without him.
The cop recognized me. We both knew it. It's hard to say why he didn't turn me in. Maybe he decided I was even. I had taken a life and given one back. Nothing really changed for me. I was still wanted for murder by the police. But when I left that park, I knew I could look myself in the mirror again without cringing.
Now, that's the end. So, I'm gonna leave it off here, and hopefully I won't lose my progress, which, yeah, I'm pretty sure I won't lose my progress here. And, well, till next time, see you then.